Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Science subject. Today we are going to learn a second chapter, Nutrition in Animals. Dear students, I hope you all understood what is nutrition in the previous lesson. In the first chapter, you all learnt about plant nutrition. In the second chapter, now you are going to learn about animal nutrition. Definition of animal nutrition: the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization in the body is called nutrition. Animal gets their food directly or indirectly from plants. Let us understand how they are directly or indirectly depend. Animals that are directly depend on plants are herbivores. Herbivores are grass-eating animals. Example, cow, goat, sheep, etc. They eat plants and get direct nutrients from the plants. Now about animals that are indirectly depend on plants. They are carnivores. Animals like lion, tiger, dog are flesh-eating animals. They are called carnivores. These animals eat herbivore animals and get the plant nutrients indirectly by eating them. Animal nutrition includes three main important things. They are nutrients requirement, mode of taking food, and its utilization. Now, let us read the definition of digestion: the process by which complex food substances are broken down into simpler substances is called digestion. When we eat solid food that is hard or complex, it should be broken down into simpler substance by a process called digestion. Let us understand it. Before we could understand the process of digestion, here we are going to see the different ways of taking food by some insects and animals. Snail. Snails feed on grass and insects by scraping. Scraping means they rub the surface with sharp jaws and eat the grass. You can see the scraping clearly in the picture. We all are familiar with this insect, ant. Ant is an insect that feed on food materials, and even sometimes they feed on dead insects. They eat the food material with the help of mouth called mandibles. They chew the food with the mouth parts that are inside the mouth. For example, you might have seen some holes on groundnuts and cashew nuts. They are scraped by ants. That means ants also scrape. Eagles are the hunter birds. They capture their food with the help of sharp talons and claws on its toes. They tear it and eat them. If they catch small animals, they directly swallow them. Hummingbirds are the smallest birds among all the birds. They suck the nectar of flowers using long tongues which are just like straw. Even they feed on insects and spiders. Lice. Lice are the small insects that reside on a human hair. Louse has two small pumps on its head, you can see in the picture, which is thread-like, very thin tube through which they suck the blood from human scalp. Mosquitoes are the small insects. They draw the blood from the skin of human through a tiny blood vessels called capillaries by piercing the skin with the help of tubular mouth parts. Butterflies suck nectar from flowers. They have a tube-like tongue to sip nectar from the flower. Houseflies feed on liquid part of the food with the help of mouth part called proboscis. Proboscis are the elongated mouth parts which is tubular and flexible. This helps the housefly to suck the liquid food. Now, let us understand the digestion in human. The main parts of the alimentary canal are buccal cavity, that is mouth, esophagus, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. The main glands are salivary glands, liver, and pancreas. These three glands secretes digestive juice that helps in the process of digestion. Salivary gland secretes saliva juice in the mouth, liver secretes bile juice, and pancreas secrete pancreatic juice. These digestive juice converts the hard substance, that is complex substance of food, into simpler substances. Now let us know what happens to the food in different parts of the digestive tract. Firstly, we will see with the buccal cavity, that is our mouth. Before we understand the buccal cavity, I want you all to know that there are 5 important stages in the process of digestion. They are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Let us look to the definition of all the 5 one by one. Ingestion. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. Digestion. The process of breaking down the large food molecules into small is called digestion. Absorption. The digested food passes into the blood vessels in the wall of the intestine is called absorption. Assimilation. The absorbed substances are transported through the blood vessels to different organs of the body, where they are used to build complex substances such as the proteins required by the body. This is called assimilation. Egestion. The undigested food called fecal is removed through the anus from time to time is called egestion. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.